If I could think of only one skill that would set people apart when they are using AI, it would be this skill set. So this really funny thing happened. I was trying to create a Gemini gem and I just couldn't get it to work. And I talked to one of my colleagues and I was like, how did you do it? And I looked at his prompt and it totally blew me away because it was so different and so much more organized and thought through than mine was. The reason why his AI gem works is because he can articulate how he thinks. How do you think about my problem? How do you review the data in the way that I think about the data? And it got me thinking about what makes somebody good at AI and someone great at AI. And that was the thing. We couldn't be more different. And what it is something that we've talked about a lot in psychology. And it's actually a skill set that makes you very good at problem solving. However, we've never talked about it in terms of AI. So this is metacognition. So metacognition is when you are aware of how you think. You can articulate how you think. You know when to deploy certain techniques. So you have a toolkit of all of the things that you know, and you know when and how to use them. So you can control your knowledge set and you know exactly how it works. And we find that people that have high metacognitive skills are better at problem solving. They've done studies where they've looked at developers who solve problems better and have better code because they're much better at metacognition. So what I realized with metacognition is fundamental to using AI because AI is like a thinking machine, but it doesn't necessarily know what to think unless you put in how it should be thinking, how it should be tackling these problems. Why it's so crucial when we start working with LLMs. It definitely has changed how I approach talking to LLMs.